the opening 19 of Fairy Tail though. That is a very good opening. I am very impressed with that. It's been a while since I've actually fairly enjoyed a Fairy Tail opening. I'm glad after like 6 months, man, of waiting for something in the series. It's like finally back to canon, back to a good opening, back to good animation. It's like, this has been what I wanted to see. So basically, yeah, we got a brand new opening and a brand new ending as well starting today. Got to say, I really like opening 19. I do like it a lot. I think it's a really good opening, really like high beat. That's what Fairy Tail should be, high beat, great action. Now, that's the thing, like, I know I have to keep comparing it to Strike Back, because Strike Back is one of my favorite of Fairy Tail openings, just period, next to opening 3, like Rock City Boy and that. It's a good opening. I really like it. I'll put it in my top 5 at the moment. Like, I'd probably put it at number 5 compared to all the others. I really do like the visuals. It makes the Sun Village arc look something incredibly hard to do, because the Sun Village arc is something, alright. But it's like, now they make the Sun Village arc look really cool. We got to go through this little mini arc first beforehand. And it was just showcasing a lot of... It really is showcasing a lot of spoilers throughout the entire anime, but that's Fairy Tail in a whole. Ending is very funky. I'll definitely tell you that. I was like there, like, oh, I want to jazz now. I want to bust to the group. No, it's kind of cool. I think they're doing like with the last endings that they were doing is that they're going to show like a Fairy Tail girl. And what was really impressive about this one is that it's actually drawn by Hiro Mashima. So maybe he might do that every week for like the endings of Fairy Tail. I think that'd be pretty impressive. But for the episode itself, it's like a lot. It feels very slow paced compared to the others. So I'm guessing it's been a while since I've read this material from the manga itself. I did know that it was a little bit slow paced during the start of it, but definitely with one thing that I can be said throughout this one is like, maybe just the anime studio itself felt like they're going a little bit more slower with the material, and like they actually don't want to make sure that they catch up this time and don't want to go through another half year filler. So I think they're actually trying to be a lot more careful with this material this time than what they were doing last time. No, but the Fairy Tail girls are chilling in the bath and actually find out that Flare from Raven Tail is there, and they're like, oh, she's like, got Eric nowhere to go since we're like Raven Tail disbanded. She was like, oh, can I have somewhere to stay? It's like, oh yeah, you know, you can like stay, you can let us join a Fairy Tail. You can join. And she's like, nah, I don't want to be with you. Like, just trolling them. It's like, it was just a weird thing. Like, I gotta say, I love the reference in this episode when like Wendy and Urza went out to do that play. I love the Rave Master reference. People know I love Rave Master to death. That's my childhood there. So every time Hero brings it back for like a little like joke or something, or just like if there's like a small nod or reference, it always gets me, and it puts like just the giantest fucking grin on my face, because I just love that series so much. And it's just like, it's just a great thing to know. It's like throughout this one, from what we saw as well, is that, you know, yeah, Natsu and Grey are having a little bit of the squabble, but they had to put their differences aside, because now is that they got to go and take care of one of their clients, who is Warred, who is actually one of the fucking 10 Heavenly Saints, and he's one of the big dogs. He's one of like the top 4 guys in that entire one, and you see him like, he's a big old jokester, he's a fucking piece of shit there, like always trolling like Fairy Tail. We see him, and his whole request for the episode is saying, we want you to sort out this village that's completely frozen, and that we're actually worshipping this eternal flame. So not only has it got some interest in Natsu with this whole flame thing going on, but definitely as well with Grey is that there's some weird flame going on that's actually permanent, like some weird like ice shell kind of magic going on with it. So overall, this was an interesting episode, definitely. Like, it was great setup, I can say, for this little mini arc. Personally, with my own personal feelings aside for this little mini arc, it does a great way with it. Definitely the title cards, though. I've got to say, they put their fucking stock in them, because they look really good. They remind me of, like, the Fairy Tail movie, like, title card that they had at the start, and, like, the opening. It looks really good. So that's one thing I definitely can say. It looks like they stepped the game up, definitely this one. Feels a lot more slower paced. I will definitely say that. Definitely feels a lot like that. But mind you, that is the material we're dealing with. It's not that long with an arc anyway. Like, they'll probably breathe through it in like maybe like 3 episodes or something. 3 to 4 episodes. It's not that long at all. Definitely the new opening out of the new anime. I would definitely say it's my second favorite out of them. The endings, I haven't really been paying attention. I say like the last ending's my favorite one, but it's like, this one's alright. They were jazzy, they were funky. I'm like, they're buzzing a groove to it. It's like, it's cool. Definitely enjoy it. Like that the animation was a bit up on there. It was kind of cool to see, although the episode opening spoils you to worried like who he really is, that he's actually got a connection to Fairy Tail, that he was one of the original founders 105 years ago, where he's there with Mavis and like everyone else, and I was like, okay, this is pretty fucking cool. Like, I really did enjoy it. It's like you get to see like an ancestor as well of like, you know, of Laxus and Makarov as well. You'll see Hades there. It's like, so it was a kind of really cool thing to see, definitely in this episode. I really enjoyed this. I thought this was a good episode. Happy to be back to Canada. Not the most thought-provoking. The episode didn't really kick into the halfway mark, really, but it's like, I had some fun with it, and it's just like, overall, just good to be back in canon, and it's like, finally, you know, I can stick consistently to this and not just scream every week about how much I fucking hate the filler. But no, I'm really excited for the stuff to come. Oh, Taurus, man, just get ready, Taurus. That's all from me, so thank you so much for watching as always. But I give this one, like, I'd say it's a fine episode. It's fine when I give it like a 7. I'd honestly give it a 7. It's like a fine episode. Opening itself, I give it a 9. I really do like this opening. I think it's going to grow on me a lot, especially. But that's all from me. So thank you so much for watching as always. And I'll see you guys next